Well, Lisa joins us now alongside new parents Rob and Sam, who met their children at a similar event. Were you a little bit doubtful when you first saw it?
Do you know, I was, and I feel a bit bad now because I've completely changed my mind, but I was a bit reticent because I'd read stuff about, you know, adoption parties, adoption activity days, and you sort of think that there's going to be children paraded around and adopters with clipboards and tick boxes, and it's nothing like that at all. And the children get to play with, you know, prospective adopters, but they're on their level, and what you see is the children are children. That's all.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I think there's always a stigma, and these children have been in care for quite a long time, and sibling groups really get a hard deal, you know, trying to keep them together. So it was an amazing day. I mean, from being really reticent, I'm like, that was incredible, really emotional.
I was going to say, you look like you're quite teary then, and obviously you've adopted your own daughter, Billy, who's absolutely gorgeous, and she is a perfect fit. I mean, she even looks like you. It's utterly bizarre, I have to say. How do you find the one? How because you went to one of those adoption
We did, yeah.
days.
We were matched through an adoption activity day earlier this year. So, I mean, we went along with kind of open minds, really. We'd heard lots of stories and people kind of saying that it's, you know, a bit like a cattle market and stuff, but I think it's nothing like that at all. And, you know, we're very positive advocates for the activity days now because we know that it works, and we found, you know, our family was born thanks to an activity day. So
when you went in, did you have a very clear idea of quite difficult the way to say this without making it sound as if you're shopping, with a profile in mind?
We'd always sort of went through our adoption journey with a clear mindset of what we wanted in our children. We were adamant that we wanted siblings from the outset, but we had a very clear idea of genders and ages. And up until that point, when we registered for Activity Day, we were trying to go through a matching process, which was quite difficult. We did have a match that fell through, which was quite traumatic for us as a family. So at the point when we registered for the adoption activity day, we had a very open mind. So we weren't looking at any genders, weren't looking at ages, weren't even looking at a number of children. We were saying it just needs to feel right, it just needs to be the right match. So when we went into that process, our mind was the most open that it could be, which really helped.
And so when you saw your future children, was there a spark, a click? Did you know then?
I think there was. I mean, they were wearing really cute outfits, so that helps. But no, there was, and it was really nice to be able to get on a level with them and actually interact and play. And, you know, we were talking earlier about how difficult it is in the traditional sense of being matched with children, that you just get a one-page report with one photo. The photo's not necessarily a very good photo, whereas now you've got real-life children in front of you that you can talk to, you can play with.
Well, of course, you've got to see beyond the outfits, haven't you? You've got to see this is a whole, this is a life together. This is the responsibility that comes with children.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference, is that in the standard process, when you look through paperwork and profiles, you get a lot of information, but you read the information first and then you see the child second. With the activity day, you see the child for who they are first, and then all of that information is used, you know, for your consideration.
A heartwarming way of doing it, a much more realistic way of doing it, because I think so many people get frightened of adoption because of the amount of paperwork and red tape.